Hey guys, Grace here. Welcome to this video where I'll be giving you a quick review of the DJI Air 3S drone. Now bear in mind, this is the first drone I have ever flown. I bought this drone about 3 months ago, and prior to that I had no experience with drones. I didn't really know much about drones apart from watching a few YouTube videos and then completing the drone course that everyone must do before you fly a drone. You need a permission or a permit to fly a drone. But once I'd done that, I bought the drone, and the next day I just started to play around with it. And it was very easy to get used to. And it also comes with a lot of safety precautions to ease that nervousness if you've never flown a drone before. For example, one of the things I love about this drone is its return to home feature. So if you're flying around, if you fly a bit far out and you're not sure where your drone is or how to navigate it back home, back to where you are, you can just simply click on the return to home button and it will automatically take the drone safely back to where you started, back to the home point. And I find that very useful. It also works if you lose transmission. For example, one time I was flying the drone around in Zurich, and then I lost transmission, I lost connection, it couldn't connect, and I was panicking. I thought, oh my goodness, I've lost my drone. But lo and behold, within a few minutes, it started to come back. I heard the noise and it automatically made its way back. So basically, if you do lose connection, it tracks its path and it's able to bring itself back to the home point. So that's very useful as well. Other things I love about the drone is the tracking feature as well. You can take some good shots with the tracking feature as well. Makes your videos look a bit more professional. So I find that very helpful. And all in all, it's just a great drone to fly. Another feature I love about it is it has obstacle avoidance. So if you set the obstacle avoidance on, what that means is that if it detects, let's say, a tree or a building, it will do its best to navigate itself around that obstacle without hitting it. This mainly works for large obstacles. If you have like a tree branch or cable wires, it's not able to detect that, so bear that in mind. But overall, that's very useful as well, so I always set that on. So all in all, yeah, I just want to say that it's a great drone. I highly recommend it if you've never flown a drone before. I'm quite clumsy with technology and doing things like this. So having something like this with all its features just makes it so much easier and eases that nervousness of flying a drone or beginning to fly a drone if you want to get a drone. And also you can get some really good high quality 4K footage, and you don't have to be an expert editor. You know, if you check some of my videos I've been doing around Switzerland, you can see that the footage is pretty good. You can get some really good cinematic shots as well without being, let's say, the best editor or very experienced editor. So all in all, it's just great. It's become one of my favorite hobbies now, drone flying when I go traveling or if I'm going to visit certain mountainous areas here or lake. I always like to bring my drone to capture the footage, and yeah, I highly recommend it. That's all I want to say. If you want to get a drone, if you want to start flying a drone, this is just perfect. I highly recommend it. And so that's the end of this video. I hope you found it useful, and hopefully you will see me in the next video. Take care and goodbye.